Hello, I wanted to make a tutorial for Afraid of Monsters speedrunning skips, especially those involving NPCs or monsters, because some people have problems with it, so I decided to make it. So the first skip was actually very recent. It was found by a player named Kapla. So this speeder, because of it, you can't really move forward to this window. So what you can do is you can do this. You just hug this monster, and yeah, sometimes he moves by himself. You don't really need to do anything. It's actually very rare. But what you can do is you can hit this wall, and there's a higher chance that he will actually move like this. But yeah, him moving by himself is actually extremely rare. I don't really hate this. But hitting the wall seems to do a trick. So thanks Kepler for this skip. Another skip is really easy, but a bit tricky for new players. So there's actually a monster over here, but if you hit it, it will appear instantly. Very easy. But however, jumping on him is kinda tricky, and it's all because of this slope. To jump on him, you should rather roll straight, like this, because even though the monster is standing like somewhere over here, you're gonna have problems because of this slope. But wall strafing and then jumping on him is actually pretty consistent, because if you're standing somewhere over here, your jump will not be as high. But here, it's gonna be a big jump. But of course, monster must stand somewhere right here for it to be consistent. And of course, but yeah, supporting actually kinda ruins it. So yeah, you must be standing on this road, and you must jump from this peak of the slope. And yeah, wall strafing is ideal. Okay, so another trick. It's difficult at first. It seems to be random. So right now I have no target. So I want to explain some stuff. So first of all, this lamp over here is solid, and I use it for my setup. I'm going to show you. So I can hug it, like, yeah. So the monsters cannot hit you when you're in midair, and so instead they're gonna walk around trying to reach you, and then when they do that, they get very close to you, because when you're in their attack range, they stand at this distance, and it's not ideal, because while you try to navigate him through this corridor, he's gonna get stuck, because his bounding boxes are pretty huge, and he just gets stuck. So first of all, I'm gonna stand in this corner. I'm gonna use 20 FPS so that he will turn faster, and then as soon as he starts moving towards me, I jump, and he should get really close to me. After he hits me, I'm gonna move to this corner, somewhere like this, and he should move towards me, because there's like a space to move. And then I'm gonna jump, and I'll try to jump so that he will get closer to me. And as soon as he hits me, I go to this button and I just crouch jump. And this monster should move really close over here towards this button, and you can easily jump on his head and then jump over this fence. Okay, so now let me try without no target. There we go. Yeah, it gets time. It gets a little bit of time to get used to the timings, but once you get it, it can be very consistent. But yeah, when he is standing like this, it's probably there's a low chance. And you should probably start over when this happens. It's easier to just start over. So, and of course you gotta jump a little bit beforehand, before he gets to you. That seems to help. Okay, so the next trick is after you press this button. The trick is involving this monster. So what usually runners do wrong is that they go around the corners, and you should not really do that, because you should kind of stand somewhere right here so the zombies will follow the straight path. Also, those monsters can also help you, just in case if that one gets stuck. So once they went through, first you just navigate him towards this railing. Just jump over them, just jump on their head and then jump on this roof. But yeah, the important part in this skip is that you must let zombies to follow you in a straight path. Do not cut corners or anything, just wait for them to walk forward. Like this. And the rest is pretty easy. So the final trick is towards the end of the game, and it involves this speeder. So this is what's supposed to happen. So it's pretty easy. Just go around him, stand in this place, 20 FPS. So it's gonna attack you, it's gonna speed on you, and then after the speed it's gonna come close to you, and it will try to melee you. Like this. So after it melees you, immediately go towards this gate. And then damage boost out of it. Like this. It's very easy and consistent. Because if it's gonna stand like this, it's not going to work whatsoever. It's not gonna move, so usually stands in here and here does the trick. Also, do not crouch jump, because crouch jumping actually makes it so you actually dodge the attack. That will not really work. It's like one of the very consistent ways of doing it. So yeah, that's it. So if it's like this,